For the court's order. On the 26th of April, the Advocate Commissioner Ajay Kumar Mishra will be conducting a survey and the inspection of the Ma Shringar Gauri Sthal at the Gyanvapi Mosque complex that happens to be in Varanasi, and that will be happening today.
Meanwhile, the survey is scheduled to start at 3 p.m. this evening and afternoon, and the security at the complex and the area surrounding it has also been heightened in the wake of the Anjuman Itezamiya Committee of the mosque opposing the court's order and declaring that it will not allow anyone to enter the mosque.
Absolutely. So we are looking at a situation there which has already escalated with the Masjid committee denying the entry of the delegation that has been set by the court there, because the Hindu groups and the activists have slammed the mosque committee, calling its decision to oppose the court's order as contempt of court. The Akhil Bharatiya Sant Samiti has demanded tight security arrangements so that the survey can be completed as per the court's directions.
ऐसी कौन सी बात है जो आप छुपाना चाहते हैं और वातावरण खराब करना चाहते हैं? कोर्ट के अंदर आप यह कहते हैं कि हमें कोई आपत्ति नहीं है इनके जाने से, और कोर्ट के बाहर आते ही कहते हैं कि गर्दन कट जाएगी, हम अंदर नहीं जाने देंगे। और प्रशासन से इतना ही कहूँगा कि उत्तर प्रदेश जैसे बड़े राज्य में लॉ एंड ऑर्डर योगी जी के समय में कोई समस्या नहीं है। कोर्ट के आदेश का पालन प्रशासन को सुनिश्चित करना चाहिए और इस सर्वे कार्य को पूर्ण होने देना चाहिए।
ये जो गर्भगृह है, ये काशी विश्वनाथ का जो गर्भगृह है, ये गर्भगृह एज इट इज है नीचे, जिसे हम लोग तहखाना बोलते थे। और ये जो तहखाना था, ये हिंदुओं के पास था, जो सेवई थे व्यास फैमिली जी। इसके बारे में आप जानते होंगे। तो जहाँ नंदी है, जहाँ नंदी सामने की ओर जो देख रहा है, उसी के आगे एक पूरा मौका है, अब प्रशासन के हाथ में है वो। तो उस पे इनको क्या आपत्ति हो सकती है? सच्चाई ये है कि ऊपर जो है, ऊपर जो हिस्सा है वो ऊपर आप चढ़ने नहीं देंगे, लेकिन क्या वो कैमरा वहां नहीं पहुंचता? क्या ये अंधा भी कह देगा कि ये मस्जिद का हिस्सा नहीं है? भाई, ये तो जो है मंदिर का हिस्सा है। ये केवल हिंदुओं को अपमानित करने के लिए ये जो जिस औरंगजेब के जिस प्रशासक ने इसको तोड़वाया था, उसको एज इट इज रखा है।
आज जब कोर्ट ने यह कह दिया कि वहाँ पर वीडियो सर्वे कराया जाएगा, तो इनको क्या आपत्ति है? जो भी कह रहा है कि हमें आपत्ति, उसको रासुका लगा करके उसको जेल भेज दिया जाना चाहिए। अदालत के आदेश की अवहेलना करने पर, हिंदू मुस्लिम दंगा भड़काने पर, हिंदुओं का जो पवित्रतम स्थान है वहाँ इतने लंबे समय तक कब्जा करने और हिंदुओं की भावना भड़काने पर इनको जेल भेजा जाना चाहिए। अभी तक ये कह रहे थे कि हम अदालत की बात मानेंगे, आज जब सर्वे करने का बारी आई तो ये कह रहे हैं कि नहीं, हम नहीं मानेंगे। और ये इस्लाम के नाम पर झूठ बोलने वाले सब हैं।
All right, going across to Harish Nair joining us on this broadcast. So Harish, Hindu groups and activists have already slammed the mosque committee, calling it a decision to oppose the court's order, an action of sedition or an act of sedition. The Akhil Bharatiya Sant Samiti has also demanded tight security arrangements so that the survey can be done. Take us through what the people on the ground are stating.
Yes, that's right. All eyes on the Kashi Vishwanath Gyanvapi Mosque complex where I am right now. As you can see, tight security is already in place. Barricades have been placed outside the complex, and each person who is coming to each devotee is being frisked, and there is tight security. And as you rightly said, within 6 hours, that is at 3 p.m. is the time fixed for the Advocate Commissioner Ajay Kumar Mishra, who will inspect the disputed complex, and he will be accompanied by the lawyers of both sides, and the endeavor will be the two main questions. What is it that the mosque complex has, which has triggered friction between the Hindus and Muslims for the past 3 centuries? And number two, is the religious structure of the Gyanvapi Mosque indeed that of a temple, as is being claimed by the Hindu devotees? And remember, they had said that the religious character of the Gyanvapi Mosque is that of a temple, and they have pointed to the western wall of the mosque, in which there is the idols of Ma Shringar Gauri Devi, Nandi, and Ganesh and all engraved. So they say say that, in fact, the religious character of the Gyanvapi Mosque is that of a temple. So these are the aspects which the Advocate Commissioner will inspect during the inspection, which is scheduled for today and tomorrow. So remember, following at least 4 recent developments, the Masjid dispute row has been revived here. That is number one. As we all know, 4 Hindu devotees, females, had moved the Varanasi civil court seeking daily darshan of the Ma Sringar Gauri Devi temple, and also which was stopped after the Babri Masjid demolition, and after the civil court ordered a survey. Remember, this Masjid committee had in fact been heard and they had supported, but tension arose after the Masjid committee secretary said that they won't allow the inspection nor the videographing of the proceedings. So this is after the statement of S.M. Yassin, who happens to be the secretary of the Anjuman Intizamiya Masjid committee, that.
All right, so we're expecting today's developments. That will be happening in the afternoon when the survey begins, but tight security that has already been deployed in and around the mosque premises as well. The story is developing further. Harish will come back to you on the other side of a very short break. You're watching the Morning News Up. Stay tuned.